tatted in shorts. Print the pattern of my cleats on your jersey and your shoulder guards. So tell me who you know going harder than ADIcArDs.
Hey, what is up, guys? ADIcArDs back, bringing you guys some Madden 25 online gameplay. And in this video, I'm gonna be rocking with the Arizona Cardinals and my opponent. Take a guess who I'm gonna play against. If it's not the Niners, who could it be? Yup, if you guessed the Seahawks, you're right. Anyway, right here, I am setting up the Arizona Cardinals depth chart. And boy, oh boy, Teddy Williams, take a look at that, man. It's like a 54 overall. You might think, oh, man, he is terrible. But look at that speed. One thing, not a huge fan of the Arizona Cardinals, and the main reason I don't really like them in Madden is because of the lack of a good QB. To each their own. Everybody has a different opinion. You may not agree with mine. I don't think Carson Palmer is that good of a quarterback. Previous years, last good year that Arizona had a good QB was probably Kurt Warner when they went to the Super Bowl. Then they got Kevin Kolb. And Kevin Kolb, man, I don't know who's worse, Carson Palmer or Kevin Kolb. And they just lack a QB. To me, I'd like to have, a half-ass decent QB. And Carson Palmer is not half-ass decent. He's decent, but not half-ass decent. What else? Halfback. I really don't use a halfback. Fullback, non-existent. Receivers, they got, of course, Larry Fitz. Dude's a monster. Teddy Williams, 97 speed, as I said. And they got LaRon Byrd as well. LaRon Byrd's always been one of those low-key players who I really like. He's got like 91 speed. I think he's like 6'3", 6'4". He's solid. Every year that I've played with the Arizona Cardinals, he's always done pretty good. He hasn't dropped many passes. He's solid. He's definitely solid. I know they don't have early Doucette anymore. They got Andre Roberts still. Right here, I'm setting up the D-line. You got Calais Campbell and Darnell Dockett. Two, amazing D linemen. D-tackle. Linebackers, they got A-OK linebackers. I seen they had Dante Mock, definitely 90 speed, 91 hit power, if I'm not mistaken. Cornerbacks, Patrick Peterson, dude's a ball hawk. And safeties, acquired Tyrann Mathieu. Dude, Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger, everybody knows about him. And strong safety, I did not know who to play. I think they had Jeremiah Bell and Tony Jefferson. I just played Jefferson. I don't know why I picked him. I used Jeremiah Bell when he was on the Jets in the previous years, and let's not say he's not the cream of the crop, to say the least. He's not really the best or even great. So I was like, hell, let's try Tony Jefferson. Like I said before, the gameplay is against the Seattle Seahawks, and this dude, competition actually stiffens up. This dude is actually pretty good. He actually does pretty good, and look right there. That is just me donating him a touchdown, man. That was awful. Oh, man, that was bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I just started diving like a moron, and apparently I didn't tackle anybody, and Jermaine Kearse just walking in. Probably could have moonwalked in, but that was awful. I definitely should not have started diving at him. That was, God, I suck. Oh, man. Oh, well, though. On offense, we got to make something happen. On offense, I am pretty confident I can get into the end zone as long as I'm not playing with my with my budget team. Arizona's, oh, man, he's burnt. Go, Teddy Williams over the top, 49 yards. And that's why I placed him at the #1 spot. The dude, usually I streak that guy all the time. And if he's got wheels, he'll get behind anybody man-to-man, especially if there's no safeties over the top. Or if they're baseline, he always gets inside, and that's pretty much open, against man. Well, zone, I don't even really look to it. Zone, I got different reads. And Teddy Williams, as long as he can, oh my goodness, who dropped a pick? Who dropped the pick? I don't know. I don't know what he ran right there. It looked like a wheel out the backfield, but it definitely went to Percy Harvin. And check that. Dude, Patrick Peterson gets burnt by Percy Harvin. I'm pretty sure Pat Pete got 98 speed, and I think Harvin's got 90. 96 maybe. Maybe he's got lowered. I don't know. I don't know how he burnt Pat Pete though. But he does get on the boards again, 14-7. So, of course, I definitely got to match it again. I got LaRon Bird, Larry Fitz. I got weapons everywhere on offense, really. It's just Carson Palmer, man. That's our main problem. If Carson Palmer wants to be Carson Palmer, we're losing. But if Carson Palmer wants to be Tom Brady, shit, we might put up some points this game. Hey, he's playing like Tom Brady this game so far. He's not acting like his old self. Right there, I hit Andre Roberts, 6 for 6, 137. Good shit, Palmer. I like to see that. He hasn't overthrown anybody yet. He hasn't thrown any picks, so he's doing all right. Right here, 39. I do run a little streak, and right here, I don't know what I read zone, but I read a little bit too late, and I started rolling out. Oh, Palmer's out. No, Palmer's hurt. He is not getting up. Somebody call up the ambulance for him. Oh, I'm done, yo. But I think we got Drew Stanton in at the backup QB, and we do manage to tie the score at 14-all. So now I got to figure out how am I going to stop this man's offense. First things first, let's not give up a kickoff. And yes, mission 1 accomplished. Number 2 is stop Marshawn Lynch, which he's not really abusing Marshawn. He is mixing it. Wow. Marshawn, really? And he runs out of stamina, and we do catch him from behind. But that was ridiculous. That definitely should not have happened. Marshawn just, I don't know. I thought the Cardinals' defense was all right, but Marshawn Lynch just making him look bad. And he does end up scoring again. So, 3 possessions for him. 3, he's found himself 3 times in the end zone. And, I think I had 2 possessions, and I got 2. So now the third one I have to match. And sure enough, I continued dotting him. And, oh, man, I ran into a CPU big hit, I think, Earl Thomas. And, that was disappointing. I really can't do nothing. I try to get down, and Teddy Williams, too little, too late. I got down, 1 split second late, and I ended up getting big hit, and the ball came out. So now we got to play some defense. 4th and 7, this dude goes for it. I send it engage 19 right here. I got 2 zones. I think I got 1 man and 1 user. I'm going to be lurking with Tyrann Mathieu, and sure enough, I sent super heat, and took him a little bit too long to make the right read, and the ball pops out. That was a little bit risky. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I'm sending the kitchen sink, sending everybody. If he dots me, so be it. If he can't make the right read in 1 second, I'm getting the ball. Put it like that. I got lucky. And wow, Carson Palmer, how'd you come back? Damn, that was a quick. Oh my goodness. I ran it out, and I'm usually pretty good with the out routes. I can throw time to throw right, and I thought Fitz was gonna break out, but Carson Palmer, like I said, he decided to be Carson Palmer after all, and right there, Carson Palmer at his finest. Shit. Oh man, that was bad. Richard Sherman probably capping at Fitzgerald. Oh man, Sherman. Right here, I got 35 seconds. Really can't. I might be able to get in. Let's see what I can do. 28 seconds. I start throwing some dots, and check this out. Can you dig it, sucker? Oh man, the Booker T half Spinarooni by LaRon Bird. I am beyond done. Yo, that was bad. That was a horrible fail at the Spinarooni. Madden 15. They need to add custom celebrations or something. I don't care. I will take the 15-yard penalty for LaRon Bird to hit the Spinarooni. It is worth it to me. Add the custom celebrations or whatever. I don't care if they flag you for 15. I would definitely hit some of those celebrations. Add the Spinarooni. Add the moonwalk. Add the freaking Ric Flair strut. That would be pretty badass. Just have all those custom celebrations in. But yeah, enough with that. Moving on. Coming out of halftime, I do get the ball, and I managed to make something out of nothing. and went from 28 to 14, put myself down 2 scores, down 1 score, and I got ball. So now I definitely, if one more turnover and I'm pretty much done. I don't think I can stop this guy again. And Carson Palmer, oh man, with that freaking cheese, that was one of the, God, that was like a 7-minute 40. That was pretty bad. Carson Palmer barely moving. That dude has no wheels whatsoever. Then again, he is a pocket passer, so I should not be taking off with Carson Palmer right there. Ooh, Michael Floyd getting annihilated. Hit the out route to Larry Fitz, and Larry Fitz doing what he does best. Catch and go. Makes the easy catch, and he ends up walking into the end zone. And tie game, just like that. We have tied it up, down 28 to 14. Back in the game, pretty much. And boom! Javier Arenas. Look at that KO shot. What a big hit. Oh, that was sick. When I pushed the hits thing, I was like, oh, shit. I couldn't even believe it. The screen shook and the ball popped out, and I got the ball back. And after that, defense most vulnerable after a turnover. I go for a nice little, I think, 30-yard strike, and I do get in. 35-28. Don't bring Javon. What was I going to call him? Javon Kears. Jermaine Kears out the end zone. He already got annihilated once. You do not want him to take another big hit. Right here, he runs a play action. I definitely did not pass commit. Whoa. Man, they got to do something about that. If it hits the damn lineman in the head or something, let him pick it off. I know it's in Madden 25. They will never, ever pick it off. They definitely got to fix that for maybe Madden 15. Right here, he goes over the top on a 4th and 10. And look at Bryce McCann's recovery speed. Comes up with the stop. The next play, I end up with another strike. And boom! Just like that, we come back. And came back down 28-14. And now we up 42-28. What a resilient comeback by the Cardinals. And my opponent does end up rage quitting out here shortly, and that pretty much will sum up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Arizona Cardinals gameplay. If you did, hit the thumbs up, comment, let me know what you thought, subscribe for more Madden 25, and until next time, I am signing out with that INT. All right, y'all, salute.